Hey, do you know where I can find any books about, the pancreas feeder? If I only helped people I liked, everyone in this hospital would be dead. Then angry footloose dance out your frustrations.
Dr. Hartman, please report to cardiology. Dr. Hartman?
I gotta go.
レッスンがどうだ？面と向かって言うのが恥ずかしいっちゃ。なんていじらしい。
It's a dead cow meat.
Alright, well, I appreciate you giving it to me straight.
All right, then. Have a tasty afternoon. Ah, there's a smile. Is that big nurse That's her. Hi, Juanita.
Hello, Doctor.
Was that weird? Was I just weird?
Kind of.
You don't know.
What the duck?
I was able to remove his tumor. And if anyone wants to keep it, it's here in this Tupperware.
This is half of a chicken cutlet.
Oh, boy. What did I have for lunch? He's going to have to undergo dialysis treatments 3 times a week.
What are you? A swablu? There's swablus here. A swablu. There's just swablus here. Apparently. Swablu, the cotton bird Pokemon. For some reason it likes to land on people's heads softly and act like it's a hat. There's just a Swablu here. Okay, well, Swablu.
And the speech thing and what you're doing with your eye, you had a stroke about 7 years ago.
Mayonnaise! Wow!
Found all this time is nothing short of a miracle. I'd say about 2 months. But now, on to the... Worse than I thought. My son got a D- on his history test. Now, Mr. Griffin, that liver's gotta come out.
What?
It's been in the microwave for 3 minutes. It'll get dry. Now.
Please. Please?
Hurry up, shrimp. Hurry up, shrimp. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, shrimp.
Is Peter healthy?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's just really fat. The lump on your chest was just a fatty corpus.
Fatty corpus? Wait a minute. How the hell can a dead comedian from the silent movie era be lodged in my left bosom? I'm fine? What are you, coming on to me now?
Peter, he's not coming on to you. He's trying to tell you that you're healthy.
Thank people.
What are you? A Houndour? You got a Houndour, I think. Hopefully. Something that I never got as a kid. Here we go. Now we only have 2 Pokeballs left. Houndour, the dark Pokemon. To corner prey, they check each other's location using barks that only they can understand. Ha! That's dark. That's a dark type.
Your brother Glenn is lucky to be alive. You know, we're all...
There it is! Okay. 2 Pokeballs. Cross your fingers. Cross them. Cross them. Cross them! I really need all the luck I can get! Yeah? Why are you like this? The heck are you? A Gligar? 1 Pokeball? Cross them? Okay, well we got a Gligar out of it. God dang. Gligar, the fly scorpion Pokemon. It usually clings to cliffs. When it spots its prey, it spreads its wings and glides down to attack. That's dark. Oh, jeez. God dang it. Okay. Well, at least I have money.
My, but such a beautiful day. In fact, nurse, all surgeries are on Sunday. Okay, come on, the wheelchair is coming first. And here's the baby. Congratulations, Mrs. Swanson.
Okay, that was easy. I hope. Please stay in the bowl. You suck.
It's a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm so happy for you.
Oh my God, she's dying. What?
There it is again. Okay. Just actually stay in the bowl this time. Stay in there. Stay in there. Just do it. Yes. Oh, we got it. Oh, jeez. Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. After heightening its will to fight by whipping itself with its 3 tails, it charges at full speed. God dang, so this thing is a massage a Christian. Okay. That makes sense. Jeez. Oh, we got it. It didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna, but we did it. Alrighty, so while I was out there, you may have noticed that I actually caught a couple of other mons that I didn't show off. And that was mostly because that they were like Gen 4 and above, but still. Let's see. Let's go ahead and no, this is Gen 2. Gen 3, Nosepass, Latios, Chimchar, here we go. Turtwig, that's right. Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon. The shell on its back is made of soil. On a very healthy Turtwig, the shell should feel moist. Yeah. Jeez, that's huge for a Turtwig. Torterra, Chimchar. Oh boy. Deoxys. We have everything except the Piplup. We can find one right up there. I think it's a lot better if I just breed one. Nah. We got, oops. Like the main reason I even went up over here. Idiot! Alright. Let's see. Let's see now. A letter. Looks like that's it. Yeah, that's Gen 3. Bidoof, Starly, Staravia, Bidoof, Shinx, Hermie, Shieldon, Pachirisu. Pachirisu, the Ellis Squirrel Pokemon. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. Yeah. What was the other one that we found? Baneri, Chingling, Bonsly, Happini, Hippopotamus, Snover. That was one. Snover. The heck is TR? Frost TR Pokemon? Seemingly curious about people, they gather around footsteps they find on snowy mountains. I really like this design. It looks really cute. Alright. What's the other one that we found? Magnezone. I wish. I think the other one that we found was like a an Audino. Blitzel. There it is. Audino, the hearing Pokemon. It touches others with the feelers on its ears, using the sound of their heartbeats to tell how they are feeling. I wonder how that works. And I think that's it. The others we actually did manage to read the description of. Joltik. Alright. Oh, that takes care of that. I did also catch a Chansey in hopes that it might actually have a what's it called? A lucky egg. But we'll find out. It doesn't have one. Natural cure. Would have been real cool if you had a lucky egg. Freaking Tauros. Oh, that took however. Intimidate. Attack of 59. Wait, 59 on a level 25? Wait, is that good? I feel like that it's almost a level 60, so yeah. Speed of 62, dang. This thing can really be a beast. Yeah, look at Gligar, it's just like a little bat. And then we also caught the Houndour, that's right. And then the Swablu that just randomly appeared. I didn't know that you can find those there. We're gonna need an Altaria at some point anyways. We don't need like a dragon skill or anything, do we? Don't think so. Alright, well that takes care of that. That takes care of the Tauros. Oh, yeah. Hey there everyone, welcome back to Moemon Mega Fire Red. Alright, we went through the freaking thing, the Safari Zone, trying to find a Tauros. God dang. Okay, alright, so next up is the Amistar and the Kabutops. Alright, let's see. First things first, we gotta. Because you never know. I do know they evolve with level up. I don't know what level though. Bring up Cerebi, go. At this point I should probably pin this. Yep. Bronzong. Let's see. What was it? How do you spell Omanite? There it is. 40! Are you level 40? You expect me to evolve this thing at level 40? Let's see. Kabuto. Alright. Oh, the shiny evolution is, or the shiny version is green. It's weird. Yep, level 40 as well. Is this thing blue, green? Yep. Why do they always use the weird shading of green? It always looks weird. Looks like chewed up gum. Alright. So first up, Ammonite, I guess. Dum bum bum ba da bum da ba da bum bum. I know Ammonite is over here somewhere. There it is. Along with poor Kiriko over here. He's just been kind of forgotten. And Golurk. And then all the freaking unknowns. God dang, this was a pain. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yep, I'm still fighting a cold if you couldn't tell. Hey, let's see. Level 40. How am I supposed to do that? Give. EXP, sure, go. I should sell all the stuff that I don't need. Whoops, hold up. Oh, god dang it. There you go. Deposit. Garbos. Lucky Punch, go ahead and put that in there. Razor. I might need that, you never know. Leaf Stone. Silk Scarf. Might as well put that in there. Rare Candy, I have 3 of them. Wax Incense. I'll need that for like a Munchlax. Do we have a Munchlax? Ice Stone, Dawn Stone, Berry Juice. Which for some reason I have. Yeah, might as well go ahead and put this in there. Upgrade. Will I need this? I don't know. We'll see. Everstone, put that in there. Shiny Stone, Quick Claw, put that in there. Alright. Now let's go ahead and sell the nuggets. Might as well. Hey, let's see. Oh, wait. Selcha. All the way down. There it is. I have 2 of these. Okay. Where am I supposed to go for like the highest level Pokemon? I mean, there's the Blissey lady, but like, why she gotta be like that? Actually, it's not even her fault. It's the game who doesn't just let me use, what's it called? The thing. You know, the thing. Doesn't let me use the Versus Seeker in the forest for whatever reason. That's lame. Alright, it was in 5 Island, right? But wait a minute. Is this right? This doesn't look right. No, it is. I thought for some reason I thought I was going to like the actual Blizzard lady. Man, why can't I use the Versus Seeker in the forest? This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. Dumb. I wonder, what does this one want? Oh, I'm tired of this. You've been waiting for a long time. Mischievous. I don't have a Mischievous, I don't think. Alrighty, over here. Okay, only the ones that actually matter. Gamma's up in front, right? Jillian. Wait, is Gamma even the one with the amulet coin? Nope, it's Violet. Evergarden. Wait, what level are these? I haven't been paying attention. 58? Wait, seriously? Almanite only went up by 1 level? Well, it wasn't a zoom arrow. I mean, a 0, not a zoom arrow. What's the difference? It belongs to the same family. Level 40. Let's go ahead and switch out. Get some money out of this. Both levels and money. Although the Elite Four would probably be better. There's gotta be a place where I can just like find chances and just like, you know, grind those. Or as far as I know, there's no such thing. If only there was some kind of grinding spot that I can go to in order to evolve my Pokemon a lot better. Man, I miss my Trunks voice. I miss the days back when I used to do this Trunks, at least an impersonation of Trunks, so that way it sounds like I'm doing something a little funny. Oh, jeez. I need to work on my Trunks voice. I need to work on my impersonations in general. I'm not good at that, you see. My physical attack that I'm not using. Oh no, it's speed. Lots of money. And now we do this. Would it even be worth fighting the youngster? I don't know. Probably not. Poor youngster. Alright, I had to do it twice. Now it should be charged. Okay, good. The ones that matter. I feel like that going through the Elite Four would be a lot better. Maybe we should do that instead. Whoops. Eh, it's okay. It's a water type. Wait, no, it's not. It's a regular fairy type. Or is it a normal fairy? Good, good. I wonder how Pokemon with like a really zigzaggy tail, you know, live with that. Not that it's like not that I'm not saying that it's like it like, you know, looks bad or anything, but it looks uncomfortable. Imagine having like multiple joints. Good. All this for to evolve the Almanite and Kabutops. And then we have jeez, and then we have to do like the Dratini family. So much levels. I mean, I could just find a Dragonair, but what? Wait. Don't we already have a Dragonair? I feel like we have a Dragonair. I think we just need to find a— what the heck, man? I think we just need to find a Dragonair and that's— or I mean, evolve the Dragonair and that's it. Yeah, because we found it in the Safari Zone, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm so sure that that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I should have go for a Drain Punch. But the defense would have— it's faster than me. It wouldn't matter. A lot of stats for this one for some reason. Doesn't even bother attacking, even though Violet is like weak right now. Level 19. Leer? Nah, you're good. Whoops. That's right, the Ammonite cry. It's so funny. Come! Come on, why is it— you don't need Leer, man. Lots of money. I wonder if the lady— probably not. I was gonna say, maybe— I wonder if like the lady class was actually in the original Pokemon, but I don't think it was. I mean, we're in the Sevi Islands and we haven't seen a single lady outside of the Sevi Islands. Yeah. Would it be better though? I don't know. We're about to find out. Item, take. Switch over to Gamma. Gamma rays. And now, Amulet coin. But the Elite Four is like, ah, crap, not this kid again. We already given you everything we have. Leave us alone. I swear, I went through this so much. Just because I needed money. How many times did I do it? Probably not as much as I think I did. 18? Plus the amount of times that I failed. Alright. We don't need to grind any money anymore, at least. All I need is a, what's it called? A ting. A ting, you know, a ting. Levels. 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 Lavatelas Manos. Oh! They have different Pokemon! Okay. They have different mons now. Also Ninetales, that's what it looks like, I guess. A Alolan, what's it called? Ninetales. Weavile. Still the same thing. Holy crap, that scared me. Inner focus prevents from flinching. Loser. And get my health back in turn 1. You thought. You thought. They thought. 21. 21. Wall Rain. I think I can just Psycho Cut this. Hopefully. Nope. I thought. Oh boy, Gamma, I hope you have a high, what's it called? Accuracy. I like her hair, it's like all puffy. Oh, come on. Well, that was pointless. Avalug. Ooh, that looks really cool. Just kill the freaking Avalug and uses it as a shield. Oh, and sturdy. Holy crap, what the heck? Quit it! There's no way it did that much. There's no way it did that much damage. How strong is an Avalug? Yeah, good lord. Tree. Momo! The thing that can actually outrun an Olympic speedrunner. According to Pokemon Xenoverse. Oh no, it was Apollo. It was Apollo who had the super fast Mamoswine. Seriously, I increased like my own speed like, what? 4 or 5 times and it still somehow outsped me. Glalie M. Are you a dark type? It looks really cool. Things shouldn't be this way. Oh yeah, wait, dang, the ladies actually give more money than them. Dang, you guys are poor compared to the ladies, god dang. Alright, Bruno, what's your next Pokemon? New Pokemon? Oh, I guess we're about to find out. Bruno. Oh crap, he knows. It's the battle of the goods. The goods. Mine's better though. Oh crap, he has the better one. It's okay. He technically only has +1 to attack. Mine's better. Much shot. You don't need that. Lucario is weak to his own kind. That looks really cool. And also really edgy because of the. I just noticed the wolf ears. $26. Hitmontop. No, my +1. As if I need it. Cam over here with his glow-in-the-dark glasses. Nah, loser. Your balanced stats won't do anything against Gamma's strength. No matter what you try. Breloom. I don't really have anything for you. Wait, yeah, you do. Cammy ripoff over here. What are those weird little tattoos on her legs? I've always wondered. What do they symbolize? Holy crap, this thing's almost a level 70. I think we made the right choice in coming here. Lasercam M. No Mega? That's not fair. How come they have their Pokemon Mega evolved? It's not fair. Why? How could I lose? It's 'cause you're poor. No, I don't think I could do anything here. Chiding? Maybe? I am Magatha. I wonder what new Pokemon she has. Oh crap, what level are Gary's Pokemon? There's something about the Spiritomb that I really like. You what? Good thing I got the Sword Stance before that. Really? Oh, I think it gave up. It knows Chiding is too powerful. Oh, it can't hit me with anything, can it? Because Chiding's a normal type. Net. Chiding faster than you. Chiding is just way too powerful. Level 74. Oh, it has a Chandelure now. Look at that. She has. I forget Agatha's a thing now. Level 30, 10 more. Gengar. You absolute dick. I don't need this. This poor Gengar got yelled at. I was about to ask what its thing Mega Evolution is, but we already saw it. I wonder if because it's a poison type, can we hit it with the normal type? Probably not. Sounds dumb. Critical hit though. I have a 70% chance of getting a critical hit because of... Gengar can learn explosion? Since when? Oh crap, the burn. Mismatches. Sindel can't do anything. I feel like Violet is a little too weak. I guess I have no choice. I usually save Erica for Gary. I only have so many Giga Drains, man. Hypnosis? 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 This guy. Oh, no, I can't escape. Hypnosis. Hypnosis, what's it called? Mean Look. She's ready to take on Entei over here. And Raikou. And Suicune. And all the other roaming mons. Which I think that's the only three. Kofagrigus. God dang, okay. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Her arm is missing. But it's okay, she's got like 4 more. You know, for someone who looks rich, they sure can't afford any pants. Oops, that was supposed to be sleep powder. Yeah. Man, Shadow Ball always looks so uncomfortable. Ah, here we go. Shadow Ball. That kind of looks like what's his face? Cabal's like saw attack from like Mortal Kombat 3. Your leftovers mean nothing with my. Come on! God dang it, Kofagrigus. You're making me waste all my MP, man. All my mana. All of my moves. Kofagrigus is surprisingly like really strong. Right, you know why you asked for it. Venusaur M. Take that! My Mega Giga Drain. Sounds scary, a Mega Giga Drain? Oh, I'm sorry, did a mosquito just land on me? I didn't even. Frickin' heck! You're making me look bad. With your f***ing critical, I swear. I don't want to waste any more gigas. Just let the leech seed do its thing. However slow it may be. Is this the last mon? It looks like the leech seed it won't be able to be enough. I need to. Which means that I'm gonna have to ultra buff myself when I go into Gary. Or maybe I could just like, you know, purposely fail. Cause I'm just doing this for like what's it called? Levels and stuff. Do Porchiding. Some spooky music. I wonder if they added like a little haunted mansion here or something. That'd be cool. I want to see somebody do that. Like, whoops, wrong person. Like it being like a regular normal Pokemon game, but like there's like a haunted what's it called, section, and it plays like a horror RPG. I've seen it done before in the Pokemon like game that I played a long time ago. Ah, so you returned. Yes, I did. Went through the Elite 3. Hydreigon. What's this thing gonna do? Hit me with a dark type? Why? Hit me with the dragon type? Why? It's trying. Oh, I only have 2 drain punches left? Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. 32. Almost there. The Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight looks different. Maybe it's because I haven't actually like paid attention to its actual design. Yeah, freaking Gudra with your sap sipper, I swear. Level 75. Kendra. More like Queendra. Got jump. I don't think Drain Punch is gonna do much. Besides, it probably has rough skin. Oh, isn't Garchomp's hidden ability actually rough skin? Or is that not right? I feel like somebody said that its hidden ability is rough skin. Muddy water. You don't need that. Latios M. Oh, that's right. I forgot about you. That's why I kept wanting to buff myself. It's because of freaking you. Calm mind. What's that gonna do? Protect you against my physical attacks? That's it. That's it. Pulls out a gun. Ah yes, now you gotta go defeat Gary. Because it is your sworn duty. Amina, it'd be really nice if you could like level up. Or I mean, evolve. Yo. I feel like maybe we should like purposely just like, you know, lose. Cause, you know, I had to go through all like the credits and like the opening thing and then like you know. I mean, yeah, I could just like soft reset, but like at the same time it's like you still gotta. Also, why is it leading with a Heracross? Sharply rose. Sharply rose. You can't hurt me with that. I'm a poison type. I sure hope that Giga Drain, you know, does a lot. Maybe I should have put it to sleep first. That would have been good. Meow, 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 meow. One shot, go. It is a bug type. Oh crap, and also a fighting type. It was enough. Erica too strong. $35. Just 5 more levels. A Greninja! Ayo! It looks cool. I feel like they could have done better though. Erica is faster than the Greninja. This frog is faster than their frog. Oh, it's a squid. Well, Giga Drain though is a special. Watch out though. Do I want a Greninja? I love Greninja. Oh, now you're just begging to lose. That's a really cool design. Have we seen a Tyranitar before? Come on, man, I'm trying to lose here. Actually, try. No, I'm kidding. Charizard X. Is my frog faster than a dragon? Nah, it is. My frog is faster than a dragon. Imagine a super speedy dragon outsped by a frog. It's Fat Frog Friday. Oh, I just realized, but Charizard has, what's it called? Like, pigtails. Oh, come on already? Also, why are they called pigtails? Pigtails, real pigtails are like curly and stuff. While the ones that, you know, people have are like straight and, you know, there's two of them. Get two-shotted. They call me Pokemon Clover because I just two-shot everything, or one-shot. Their stats are all the way in the 200s. You have a Dug Trio? Why? The Arena Trap, I guess. Meow, meow, meow. Ancient power. I mean, you could use that, but why? No! You can't become champion, I'm champion! Dude, how did I lose? I don't know. That's a good question. Button mashing. Button mashing. Bam, 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 bam. What do you mean I could just like fast forward this? I don't know what you're talking about. I really have no idea. I wonder if it's gonna. Nah, I don't think I have new mons. I was gonna say maybe it's gonna switch one of my mons around. Oh yeah, another reason why I didn't want to do the Elite Four is because of the thing, the saving afterwards. That's right. But they have like so many strong mons though. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. That way we don't have to sit through all the things. On the last episode of Dragon Ball. What level was it? 36? 7. 2 more levels. Ba-da-bum. .206 speed on this frog. Na 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 na. Good, good. And somehow Sindel didn't pick up anything from that. I do technically have enough rare candies. Might as well go ahead and do that. That way we don't have to suffer going through the Elite Four a whole bunch. Let's see. There you are. 10Q Sindel. If only I can buy rare candies. I mean, I could probably just like, you know, cheat them in, but why? I'm a star. The Pokemon you never really see. Spike Cannon. Nah, you're good. Spikes? the thing just kind of resets. The music, did you hear that? I heard that. That was funny. Wait. I'm a star. And Kabutops. Alright, so where is my Kabuto? I actually don't know. I know I have one. No, you're a slack off. You? No, you're a swinub. I have an Eevee here. I did not know that. That would have come in very handy a long time ago. Look for a little beetle. I require beetle. I think it looks like a beetle. Maybe. There's a Shieldon right there. Dang it! Where's my Kabuto? I require Kabuto. There's the Baneri that just kind of hates me. I know I have a Kabuto. Where is it? It's not over here, is it? That's a Fanpy. Dang, we're getting really close to overloading our PC. The Doug Trio. Wait, is that you? There it is. It doesn't look like a Beetle at all. That's why I was confused. It looks like a normal girl. Alright. Whoops. Kabuto. And now for another Elite Four run. I wonder if you're holding the lucky egg and you're like, you know, level 100, does all that just go to the EXP share Pokemon? I don't know. It sounds plausible though. Round 2 go. I could have sworn that you could just like dig out of the UV4 or just like escape it, but I don't know. Maybe that was in Gen 2 or something, but I specifically remember actually getting out of the Elite Four like a whole bunch. I tried using teleport as well, but that didn't do anything. Are you a fairy type? Probably not. Absorb. It has become Parasite. Leer. The theme poor Ammonite wanted to learn but didn't. Holy crap, that scared me. But it didn't. 13, 14, 15? Aww. And apparently he can survive almost anything. Good. Good. Yeah, oh, jeez. I was supposed to go for Psycho Cut. Come on. That thing looks like a space marine. Kind of, right? I wonder how heavy that shield is, because it's made of ice, right? Ice is like really heavy. You ever tried lifting ice? First of all, it hurts. Second, yeah, it's really heavy. Really? How did you manage to survive? That's impossible. My power is just so much better than yours, and somehow you survived. Mud shot. Nah, you don't need that. 17. Vamos! Galele. That thing almost looks like the Gusarag. Almost, if it had like its like face armor. You know what sounds really cool? The Gusarag actually has like a helmet because of its like slobber like freezes. It purposely like slobbers a lot so that it can have like an armor. Yeah. Monster Hunter lore. Dude, Monster Hunter lore is like dark. Like, you know, the Nursilla just like kind of like skins its opponents and just wears their skin as armor. Yeah. Including hunters. And then there's like the what is that thing called? The Fatalis that just kind of like wears hunters as armor. The heat no wait, is it the Fatalis? I think it's the Fatalis. Like there's a dragon that like uses like actual hunters as armor because like the heat of its skin like melts the armor and it just kind of like, you know, like shapes the Fatalis's skin and all that. Its body is made of people. Sand attack, you don't need that. That sounds really cute. Imagine a Kabuto using sand attack. It's like how what turtle does it. Hitmontop. Joke's on you, I still have +1 to attack. My Planeswalker still has +1. Breloom. Bring out the Blaziken! I want to cut him with my knives. My giant green knives. That's not a Blaziken! Insert 24 the beeping sound. I was gonna say jingle, but that's not a jingle. $94. Was Bruno a bad guy in the manga? I feel like he was, but then he like changed or something. I don't know, it's been a while since I've read the manga. I've only really read the first, like, 2 seasons, I want to say. They're not really seasons, but like parts. Like the red, blue, green, and then what's it called, gold and silver. I've only read up to that. The others, I just kind of like skimmed through. I need to read more. Oh, I forgot. I won't be able to taunt though, or I mean, I won't be able to do the ting. You what? Hey, guess what? You just activated my trap card in like 2 seconds. Just give me a second. Or just give me some. Just give me a minute. There you go. Now my trap card has been activated. Nah, loser, you tried. I thought this thing couldn't hit me. What happened? Banette. Ah, you dick. That's not good. Wait, we speed tied? Would you stop that? This ain't good. Yeah, we speed tie. I wonder if Chitting can learn bulk up. Good lord, Chitting, your bones are just so fragile. I hate you. Kiriko, where are you? I need you. Feint attack never misses. Chitting over here is like, we don't need feint attack. I am the feint attack. Oh no, Chitting, your bones. Chitting coming in clutch over here. The ninja girl strikes again. Da ninja. Endure. You don't need that. Oh no, I can't hit this thing with Leaf Blade. It's a fire type. I better be careful. Yeah. Oh, critical. Chitting just gets that much more dangerous. Imagine if I actually EV trained her. Oh boy. That ain't good. No, the ninja. The ninja has been taken down. This ain't good. Hey, Gengar, do me a favor and blow up. Wait, what do you mean that was neutral? Oh yeah, grass type. I forgot. I somehow forgot. Somehow that's doing a lot of damage too. Ah, loser. Not giving back my health. $28. Mismatches. And now for the funny queen over here. Your strength means nothing against mine. Maybe, yeah, yeah. $29. And now for the dragon guy. Ugh, the dragon guy. I can't believe we have to fight the dragon guy. The dragon guy. Who's the dragon guy? I don't know. Yeah. Poor Chiding. Her bones are just too fragile. She only focuses on attack. She never once got hit. She's so good that she never gets hit. Her defense is like so frail. Har. Oh boy, we gotta do the same thing for Dragonair. I sure hope this isn't a critical hit. Nom nom nom. in Overwatch for the April Fool's event, freaking Hanzo just goes nom nom during his ult. That was funny. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, dragons. Dragons are funny. Not really. I do wish that Hanzo in Overwatch had like a little mini dragon or something. Like an arrow that pierces through walls. That could be fun, I guess. It could do like continuous damage, but not a lot. Like it's a fast arrow that goes through the walls, and it does like continuous damage, but like, I'm trying to think of an example of what might be what that might look like. Aqua Jet, you don't need that. A Kabuto using Aqua Jet? That's funny. I can just imagine the little, like it'll be like the little octopus from Mario Odyssey. Is it an octopus? What was the thing that like shoots water in Mario Odyssey? I'm pretty sure it was an octopus. The one that uses like a giant bubble and it like uses water as a jet so that you can fly and all that. Latias. I wonder where I can find a Latias. Oh yeah, Latios and Latios are roaming Pokemon, aren't they? This is gonna suck. Oh boy, going after the legendary roaming Pokemon is going to be a pain, I just know it. Worse than Tauros. That's it. You can pull out a gun? Pulls out a gun shaped like a dragon. Oh, that's okay. You know, I've always wondered why, like, guns are, like, considered more... Well, I suppose, yeah, they're real and whatnot. But, like, guns are less dangerous than lasers. Yeah, with a gun, you could just make, like, a small little hole in a person. With a laser? Nah, man, you're burning through frickin' flesh, man. That thing is, like, searing in through, like, the inside and everything. Lasers are dangerous. Neutral attack, go! Oh wait, it was super effective. Alakagem. This might be psychic type, but it's still squishy. It's got no bones. No bones, no bones. What the heck? I'm a fighting. Oh, that's right. Fighting is what doesn't affect Ghost. But Ghost can affect fighting. It's weird. What? No, what you called? No level up? You know, that's supposed to be a scarf. Why is it shiny? I know Greninja uses his tongue as an actual, like, scarf, but that's not a tongue. Why is it shiny? Is it dark type? Come on, Tyranitar, make my day. I just want to lose. Swear. Well, I'm out of drain punches. I won't be able to hit this thing very well if it survives. Man, I didn't even have to bulk up. Why are you sending out Duck Trio this early? It might have some kind of dark move. So that's why. I'm all out of Psycho Cuts. I'm all out of moves. Man, it's so stressful to be this strong. Well, technically Gamba's the one who's strong, not me. Is it holding oh, it's holding the Charizard, right? Technically. The sandstorm rages on. Hurry up, Charizard, I need to start a new recording before I end up losing this one. I'm not saying that my PC is like, you know, isn't strong enough to really? Is it my PC isn't strong enough to like go for like 3-hour long videos or anything like that. I'm just saying that what if, you know, there could be a power outage or something. Oh no, poor Violet. Evergarden. Are you? No, you're a dragon type. You know, I've never watched Violet Evergarden, but I know of it. Critical! Sindel, do something! Chirf. Oh dang, that did nothing. Oh yeah, Sindel doesn't have a lot of special attack, that's why. Lower its defense. Dragon Claw. He's just using every move now. Oh no, poor Kabuto! I don't want to do that just yet. Because what if? I wonder what regular Giga Drain does. Oh dang, that did nothing. Growth makes a difference, man. You big freaking cheater. This guy. What are you complaining about? You're the one who wants to lose. Oh yeah, but like items though. You know what sounds really cool? Having a dragon tail. Like a legitimate dragon tail. You can easily knock people out with it. Ah, poor Kabuto. Oh, she's yelling at it. She's yelling at the Charizard. Charizard X, go away. Come back another day. Oh, poor Kabuto. Gary over here is like, oh, is like saying, ah, what a loser. Even though I beat him like 18 times already, this is literally his first win. Or I might have lost to him like one other time that I don't remember. But anyways, God dang it. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and start a new thing. Alright, how much do you need? 5? I feel like that's gonna be enough. Let's go ahead and get Dragonair on our team. Whoops. Where would Dragonair was like pretty early on because of the thing. Safari Zone. Oh no, what if it was the bad egg? We know Wooper got bad egged. I know we have a Dratini, that's for sure. Look for all the blues. What are you? It's a Chinchou. Huntail. What are you? Oh, you're the Snorlax. How come they didn't make the Snorlax all chubby? They made almost every other one kind of chubby, but not this one. What are you? Oh, you're the Cloyster. Dratini. Found the Dratini. But what about the Dragonair? We have a Dragonair, right? Look at all those Pokeballs. No, we don't have a Dragonair. Okay. Well, we know. At least we know we. Get the dragon. Just grab coins. Go ahead and do that. Ah, jeez. Okay. Alright. Sometimes you can have fun being sick. Oh god, now I'm lightheaded. Level 16. Marble Scale. Ups defensive suffering? Is that a hidden ability? I don't know. It might be. Is Gamma... Yes. Welcome to the Pokemon League, where none of our prices are ever too steep. Bulk up. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. Good. Oh, good lord. Will I ever get rid of this cold? Find out next time in Dragon Ball. It seems that it's in the last stages, so hopefully it'll go away soon. I hope. Kabuto. $36, almost there. Mega Drain. Nah, you're good. Oh, god dang it. Oh no, it's the Space Marine. Watch out. Oh dang, seriously? I was expecting like half damage or something. You dick! You can't just do that. It wasn't even that weak. You can't do that. You can't early full restart like that. What's wrong with you? Yes, gay. Or girl. Lorelei. I wonder, can you find Mew here? I didn't even think of that. Where do I find Mew? I mean, it's technically not on the Pokédex, but still. Mew was never in the Pokédex for some reason. God dang it. Caputo. You ever seen the sea scorpion? I like those things. It's a Precambrian, what's it called? Animal, technically. Not a dinosaur. It's actually what Kabuto and Kabutops are based off. Yeah, sea scorpion. You ever seen like ammonites in the wild? Like in like those British films? Like how an ammonite swims? They just kind of exist. It's really funny. I like ammonites. You know what's a really weird, like, prehistoric animal? It's like a squid, but like it's huge and it has like a spiral shell. Like it's a squid, but it has a shell. Yeah, squids don't normally have shells. Actually, none of them do now. I wonder why they got rid of it. I don't know. I haven't read the patch notes. Hey, when was the last time that God just kind of like gave us patch notes? Like never. He just like shadow drops everything. I swear. You ever just want to look at your own stats and just see what you can do? That'd be really cool. Seeing your own stats. You ever heard of a YouTube channel called like, I think it was like Tier Zoo or something like that? Like tier list and zoo? Tier Zoo. It's a really good channel. they like they make like animal documentaries and stuff like that as as kind of like video games and stuff. Like they go into detail on like what animals' special traits are and all that kind of stuff. How much defense, attack, health, all that kind of stuff. My favorites are like the little bug documentaries. I like bugs. You know what's discrimination? It's illegal to have rat fights. Or, yeah, it's illegal to have rat fights. But it's not illegal to have bug fights. What is this world coming to? That's speciest. People can make bugs kill each other all they want. But they can't make, what's it called, like, dogs and stuff kill each other. Actually, I think rooster fights are also, legal. Speciesism. You what, mate? Taunted this. Ah, idiot. Almost there, just one more. You, I hate you. It's not in full restore range, is it? It's probably still gonna. Burn means nothing if all I get is critical hits. Can you imagine? I can. Man, if only I invested in full restores. I have 3. But like, full restores are expensive though. Ah, you missed. What an idiot. No, cheating is at full power. Ah, you missed. What an idiot. You thought you can have my damage. Jiding is too powerful. She's too quick. She dodged the will-o-wisp like a champ. Like a ninja. Actually, she looks more like a shrine maiden than a ninja. I was gonna say, god dang it, I hate you. I was gonna say that I wonder if like Surfish is in here, but Chiding's gotten 3 critical hits in a row before, so I don't think so. Yo! Oh! I better watch out. Chiding, wake up! You gotta wake up! Please wake up! Chiding, you gotta wake up! Ah, you suck! This is bad. Chitty, nah, you gotta do me a favor and actually wake up. You gotta wake up. Chitting, you there? Woke. Real crap. You thought you had me, Miss Magic, says Chitting. Oh, hold up. You thought you had me, didn't you? She's like, I guess. Iron defense? Why? Oh, probably because cheating. Eh. Hey, that did nothing. Almost. Gamma, I need you to do me a favor and steal her crown. That's the source of her power, I'm sure. Without her crown, she can't use her shadow hand things. Yeah. I like Cuff Rodriguez's cry. Kabutops. Man, I like Kabutops. Why can't I never use it in like a Nuzlocke or something? I think I did at some point, but it died. I'm pretty sure. Kabutops with that music. A spooky. It's like the actual Grim Reaper. And now for the EXP share. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure like Dragonair evolves at like level 60, doesn't it? I know dragons are extremely painful to evolve and all that. Yeah, just do this one. 30 and 55! God, this is gonna suck! Why are you like this? Dragon types, man. Why they gotta be so obtuse? I think Hydreigon evolves at level 60, doesn't it? Actually, a lot of black and white Pokemon like evolve at level 60. It's really stupid. I think freaking Bravery, what's it called? Bravery, what's it called? Braviary, whatever the crap. The Eagle evolves at like level 50. I mean, its pre-evolution does, Rufflet. Oh, you're still up in front. You can do it! I believe in you, Chiding. Yeah, boy. Leaf Blade isn't gonna do very much. Oh, critical. Chiding too powerful. You know what sounds kind of cool? I could just imagine like Chiding over here like spinning her leak to fly like a helicopter, and then she just kicks the air, and then just like whooshing, you know? That sounds really cool. Cuts the dragon in half with a leak. This leak is no different. This leak is no different from my sword, because in my hands, it can slice through anything. I wonder if that voice even like gets through the microphone, because it's very quiet. It's very shy anime girl-esque, or edgy anime girl-esque. Oh no. It's okay. She's a flying type. What the crap? What do you mean that was neutral? Is Hurricane a special attack or a ting? Physical. I don't know anything about Hurricane. All I know is that it misses a lot. Yo, oh, it's setting up. It's setting up. Oh, it's setting up. Watch out. It's setting up. They really do be setting up. Gamma, you gotta be faster than it. Dragonite is like extremely fast, and yet somehow like a lot of Pokemon can outspeed it. And freaking Jessie can stop it with a frying pan. Jessie too powerful. I miss the old Jessie design. She looks really like, or I guess the old Team Rocket design, I should say. They look really like villainous. With their sharp eyes and their like pointy hair and stuff like that. They look like actual villains. So when something funny happens, it's actually funny. But now with something funny, it's like, Goofy Team Rocket go wow or something. I don't know. Like, I don't hate the new designs. I much prefer the old ones and whatnot, but still, is it too much to ask? I'm a boomer. I miss 90s anime. I kind of get the new like art styles and whatnot, but like I'm still in Sun and Moon, by the way. I should mention. I don't know if like Journeys has like a new design or not. But what was I saying? Team Rocket designs 90s anime. You know what I really miss about the old Pokemon? The thing that I like mention in almost every one of my playthroughs? The Pokemon cries. God dang it. I miss the Pokemon cry. I miss when Pokemon sounded like Pokemon. Instead of like, Charizard! My name is Charizard! Yo, what's up? My name is Garchomp. I know they don't sound like that, but at this point they probably do. I think Flygon has that cry too. It's like, yeah. Back in my day, Pokemon sounded like Pokemon. Yeah. Remember when Charizard sounded like a freaking dragon? Charizard sounded so cool back then. But now they have like an actual guy making a Charizard sound. Oh my god, I always bring up this example too. In what is it called? Black and White. I think, yeah, Black and White. When Axew has like a dream, and when it evolves into Fracture, it goes like Fracture. And then when it evolves into a Haxorus, it's like Haxorus. See, if it was like the old anime, it probably sound like let me see if I can make a dragon voice. Probably not. Here's my dragon impression. Dragon. That was pretty good, right? Oh man, that was really good. Dude, I should be a voice actor. I should really be a voice actor. Should be a voice actor. Nah, I'm kidding. I would suck as a voice actor. You hear how monotone my voice sounds? Hey, have you seen that show Archer? Here's that show Archer. Hey, I'm Archer from that show Archer. Now here's Bob from Bob's Burgers. Hey, I'm Bob from Bob's Burgers. Now what if those two met? Hey, Bob from Bob's Burgers. My name is Archer. Oh, hey, Archer from Archer. My name is Bob. Swear. I love freaking what's his name, Carl. He's such a weird guy. You know, speaking of Family Guy, a lot of people like say that. Well, there's a lot of reasons why Family Guy is bad, but there's a lot of people saying that Family Guy is bad because Peter Griffin is like meant to be a role model or something like that. My guy, no, he's not. He's meant to be some idiot from Quahog or something. He's not meant to be a role model. Anybody who sees Peter Griffin as a role model, there's probably something wrong with them. Heck, even Seth MacFarlane even said that Peter Griffin isn't meant to be a role model. He's just meant to be just a goofy guy, and that's true. Not everything needs to be like what's it called, like an example or anything like that. Not everything is supposed to be a hero. Sometimes things exist just to tell a story, man. So tell me, was the story about a chair who becomes a table was meant to represent the Holocaust? Because that's what like we're all thinking about. What? No, it's just a story about a chair turning into a table. How the heck did you get the Holocaust from that? Yeah. I know that's probably a harsh example, but come on. Actually, the guy who made what's it called, Moby Dick, didn't he say that that he didn't want people to look like he didn't want people to think that there's like a message in Moby Dick or something? Who's the writer of Moby Dick? I don't know. Moby Dick is the story about the white whale. And you know what's weird? People, like schools and stuff actually do that. They are teaching like kids and stuff like you should look for meaning in like the stories and stuff like that. And they always use like Moby Dick as an example when the creator specifically said that they didn't want people to do that. It's driving me nuts. Who's the creator of that? Is it Charles Dickinson? I think so. Charles Martinet. Imagine. Also, freaking Gamma just obliterated this Charizard. You weren't supposed to do that, man. We were supposed to lose. No, my title as champion. Hey Gary, the only way you can win is if I force myself to lose. Jeez, poor Gary. Oh no, Professor Oak. He all of a sudden showed up for some reason. Yeah, what the heck? Is this like televised or something? How does Professor Oak know we're here? I don't know. He just knows. He's like working on a new experiment and then like his little hair stands up. Oh, championship going on. Gotta go. He doesn't even use like a ride Pokemon or anything. He just runs all the way to the Pokemon League. He doesn't even stop to take a breather either. He just keeps going. Dratini. I'm trying to see if they replaced any of them. No, it looks like it's good. Grr. Ah, jeez. Ah, another round, I guess. Ah, there's gotta be a better, like, chancy grinding spot. Unfortunately, I don't know of any. Wait, is it up here? No. It's all the pink mons, but none of them are there. I mean, Chansey isn't up there. Na. Man, if only the Blissey lady was, you know, battleable. Tauros is right there. Shouldn't Chansey be there too? Why is the Tauros grouped with Miltank? It's weird. What the heck? Where's Chansey? There it is. Not only in the thing. What about Blissey? I wonder, can we just find Blissies? Probably not. I doubt it. Is Blissey a Gen 2 mon or Gen 3? I actually don't know. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There it is. It's Gen 2. Oh, we can't find the funny poofy lady. Da 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 da. Actually, let's try getting let's try getting the 2 mons for the price of 1. See if we can get a Blissey as well. Because if the Elite Four really does, you know, increase friendship, then the frickin' Chansey should be able to like level up in one level. I'm pretty sure we have a Chansey too, right? Because we evolved the little Happini, because it was just kind of holding a thing, an oval stone. That's a Clefairy. No, that's a love disc. Wait, is that it? No, that's a Hoppip. Let's see. That you? No, that's a Licky Tongue. Why doesn't Corsola have a thing? A sprite? That's a Gen 2 mon. There it is. And now force-feeded a bunch of nutrients. This poor Chansey. Just shoving down all these jars of vitamins down her throat. Chansey evolves with friendship, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. How many do I have? It should stop me when it says that I can't do it no more. Well, that's all the HP ups I got. And if ever I need more money, I could just go beat up a bunch of ladies as well. I had to beat a lady with the stick to get this money. Dang, it actually took all 7 Carbos? I thought it stops you at 5, doesn't it? I thought you can only feed them 5 of the same thing, or is that like a later gen thing? I don't know. Maybe you could just like maximize their EVs this way, because it increases their EVs by 3, right? Won't have any effect. And now we do the walking game, but not yet because I'm lazy. I'm sure if it's just in my party and you know we do the Elite Four, it should be good. Are we good? We good. We good. I want to use Chidin first, but that's dangerous. That's a little too dangerous. Ice type against a flying type? Forget about it. Forget about it. Ninetales. It really did be a Ninetales. I don't know why, but like, Ice Royalty, like Ice Queens and Ice Princesses is kind of like an aesthetic to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's like all the white and blue, probably. You know what's another aesthetic for me? Like dark skin and green hair. I don't know why, but it just kind of goes together. Oh, you know what's an example about an ice queen? Like the literal ice queen from what's her name? What's it called? Narnia. I think it's because it just looks more elegant than like regular royalty. Probably. I really like elegance. It's kind of one of the reasons why what's it called? Gardevoir is one of my favorites. But you know what's the most elegant Pokemon ever? Magikarp. Yeah, it doesn't get more elegant than Magikarp. Oh no, it looks like it's in full restore range. Gamma, you're too strong. Or not. It just kind of decided to do it early last time. I guess. Yo, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I do have the speed up button mapped to my controller, and sometimes I accidentally just bump it. That's why I always hold it weird. 29. One more level and that evolves. But then we have to wait another, like, what, 30 levels? Or 20, 25. Hey, we got this far, we can get the Dragonair. I just know it. We're having Dragonite for dinner. You think Dragonite meat is like really chewy? Probably, right? Because it's a dragon. I hear crocodile tail is really chewy. Never had it, but I kind of want it. Someone told me about it, and now I want it. I freaking love crocodiles so much. They're literal dinosaurs. They're literally dinosaurs. It's so weird how like different like animals or species in general like survive extinction. Just like the crocodile. And then there's like the goblin shark. The freaking what is it? the coelacanth, which is like a fish, that has limbs. It literally has limbs. Like it's probably not a big deal for any of you, but to me it's like exciting. Fish nowadays don't have limbs, but the coelacanth does. Then there's the freaking goblin shark. I'm pretty sure like a lot of deep sea Pokemon animals are like prehistoric as well. Like I'm sure the what is that thing called? The vampire squid has to be prehistoric. You ever heard of the vampire squid? It's literally just a squid, but instead of suckers, it has spikes. Or teeth, I guess. Ah, jeez, and then there's like the weird luminescent jellyfish that live down there. They look like literal aliens. They look like alien pods or something. It's really weird, but it's so exciting. It's so cool to see the different types of species that live on this earth. Hey, if people ever say aliens don't exist, then just show them the weird little jellyfish that live in the sea.
Found around 3,000 feet down are the comb jellies. That's light refracting off thousands of tiny hairs that propel the jellies through the water.
Or in the deep sea. They literally look like aliens. Bloom. Oh man, and then there's like plants that survived the extinction. Actually, surprisingly, a lot of plants managed to survive. Like a lot of plants we know nowadays are actually prehistoric. It's really hard to name a bunch. And there is like a forest out there that's called like the Giant's Forest or something like that, because literally every species of plant there is prehistoric. Like the size of like a leaf is about my size. I'm like 6'3", 6'4", something like that. And leaves are freaking huge. It's amazing. Ah, jeez. And then there's like that newly discovered plant species that was extinct for a long time, but then like made a resurgence. It's so cool. It's so cool to see how like many things just survive. I used to want to be a paleontologist, okay? This stuff is really exciting to me. Why? Because it's like life, man. Life finds a way. Just like how this cute little Dratini turns into a long dragon, into a long boy, a long girl. Yeah, why does that sound weird? Long boy sounds more funnier than long girl. It's got little wings. Freaking Sun and Moon is such a coward. Dragonair can fly with by making its wings all big. But in the Sun and Moon anime, it just kind of like moves like a dragon. I swear. Pokemon Sun and Moon, you cowards. And then I can't hit anything with Gamma over here. You think Shadeen can take on dragons again? I think so. She can literally slice dragons in half with a leek. A leek of all things. It's a vegetable. How do you do that? How do you do that? Sucker punch. Ah, you thought? Really? Oh wait, that was her. I thought it was Shading. Bennett. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're Respeetai. Why are your eyes like far apart? Just realized her eyes are like really far apart. Please hit. Yes. Nice. Chitting's eyes are just too good. She can tell the real Banette from the fake ones. Oh, come on! Good boy. That ain't good. Use the leak. She like closes her eyes and trusts the leak to hit the opponent. I can just imagine her being like all serious, like closing her eyes. The screen turns, the background turns all dark. She like opens her eyes to like says, "There it is," and then she like swings like full force, but somehow it hits the back of her head. Jiding is supposed to be all badass, not silly. That's what makes good comedy, when something that's supposed to be serious is like funny, man. It really depends on the execution, really. Go critical. Dragon Tail. Miss Magius. So it's psychic ghost type. I can't do. Wait a minute. Thief is gonna do that. Thief is double detention. Wait, no. Miss Magius is a pure ghost type. I always think it's a psychic. I don't know why. Actually, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Dratini, we know about Dratini. Iron Defense. Miss Magius. Man, I'm getting these Pokemon names down. Where's the typing at? Where's the typing? No, yeah, it is a pure ghost. And somehow I keep thinking that it's a psychic type for some reason. Maybe it's because of the hat. Oh dang, Thief did that much damage? Gamma, you're too strong. You know, another good thing that I liked about Pokemon Xenoverse was actually the Gengar. Yeah? That one I can feel like they had fun writing for, but not anything else. Seriously, the majority of Xenoverse was like boring. Writing wise, like Pokemon wise, it was good. What? What was that? For God dang it, my chair was turning on and off again. Yeah, my chair has like speakers on it. Surprisingly, I never use them though. The Bluetooth sucks! Like, I used to use it for like Overwatch, but... Well, I do have like an aux cable, I can probably use that. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, for some weird reason, it glitches with Overwatch. I connected Bluetooth with the Bluetooth, right? And it works fine, but then you go into like the character selection thing, and for some reason it just disconnects. And then you get out of the thing, character selection, and it works just fine for the rest of the game. It's really weird. It's a really good chair. It's really comfy. Much better than the other gaming chair that I got. Swords dance. I'm plugging it because I swear for some reason it just keeps turning on and off. Let's see if Slash would do a lot. Slash the dragon with the leak. Oh, come on! Spread that butter with the force. Freed from this mortal coil. Ooh, I could probably like do what's it called? Challenge runs on what's it called? Neo 2. Yeah. Default equipment only. The AO. I'm already like trying to do a default equipment only on like what is that thing called? Monster Hunter Rise. But I can never get to it. Like I have the file ready and everything. Now I just need to. Oh, this thing is faster than me. Dang it! I guess in a weird way, this will make the the Gary fight a little more easier. Or faster, maybe. We'll see. Or I don't know, maybe Gamma would just like obliterate Gary again just by not trying. Gamma too powerful. Oh yeah, that was just the first mon, wasn't it? Speed. You know what's weird? In the first Pokemon anime, where like Jessie stops Dragonite with the frying pan, right? The Dragonite has a horn, and somehow that wasn't enough to like penetrate the frying pan. Wait, now I'm curious. Maybe it was like frame perfect or something. Let's see. Google. Bing bong bong. Kindra. Kindra sounds like a kaiju. Not Kingdra, Kendra. What is it called? Pokemon Dragonite frying pan. There it is. Oh, the horn is just above the frying pan, actually. How about that? That still doesn't change the fact that Jessie is strong enough. Well, technically, James and Meowth are helping. Yeah. Man, I miss Meowth's old voice too. James. I actually kind of like James's voice. Both what's it called? The old one and the new one. There was a joke I think it was in the Ruby and Sapphire anime where I think it might have been like a victory bell I don't know. He gets like chomped by something, and James is like, "I'm not a piece of fruit, no matter what anybody says." Because everybody's like, saying James is like gay and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a piece of fruit, no matter what anybody says. I swear. Actually, the Ruby and Sapphire weirdly had a lot of dark humor in it. Like I remember when James got bit by a Victory Bell, and I know for sure it was a Victory Bell in this one. But he says something in reverse, and when you reverse it, it says like 4 kids, and the 4 kids president is the devil. What, you think I'm lying?
The overlapping 4 kids of the devil.
Yeah. Oh god, I hope I remember to edit that. Or I could just show it now, can't I? I have that power. Nah, we'll do it post-edit. It's a lot easier that way. There's something that I've been thinking about doing for like a very long time, but I never actually did it because it would take too long. And it's all the editing stuff, but Plum is the one Plum is the one showing everything. But I think I'm gonna end up like doing that anyways because somebody said they kind of wanted to see that. And sure, why not, live a little. No matter how long it takes. These videos are long enough, so long enough as it is, so I can have all the time in the world to edit, I guess. Also, this Latias will not go down. What the heck? God dang, it always survives with just the 1 HP. Gamma, you gotta like do stuff. Oh, come on. Is Latias a psychic type? No, it's a dragon type. Wait, no, it is a psychic type, isn't it? How many recovers you got? You only get like 5 of those. This isn't Gen 1 where you just where you have infinitum amount of moves. Yeah, it is a psychic type. I remember. Eh. Yeah. I know the spiel. I know a little too much. Yo, it's me again. Hand over your money. Except, not really, because I kind of want to lose. So that way I don't have to, reset all the time and, save and stuff. Aren't I out of moves? Oh, grab Dragonairs up in front. I like that back spray, it looks really nice. You used an earthquake on a Dragonair? I got 1 drain punch. Against the bug fighting type? Yeah, that's smart. Mega Horn. It's neutral. Yeah. Against the bug fighting type, that does nothing. Oh, this thing knows rest. Maybe that's why it leads with Heracross. Yeah. Actually, speaking of like Plum showing every all the references that I make, right? I still need to do the video one where she just kind of holds up like a TV or something. And like she's wearing a necklace of like the of what the thing we're referencing is or something. Having to find all the resources for that is gonna be a pain though. Like what oh no. I literally can't do anything. But like what episode specifically was the one where James like says 4 kids is the devil? I don't know. I feel so bad for Dragonair and Chansey. Well, Chansey might actually have. No, that's right. Charizard has a Dragon Claw. I was about to say, Chansey might survive a lot because of its special defense. Hey, what are you doing? You can't do that. That's cheating. Oh yeah, well you know what else is cheating? Increasing your stats. Yeah, that's cheating. But like that's my choice though. I don't want to EV train. Oh god, can you imagine if I EV trained a Pokemon that has like a whole bunch of like stat moves? Man, I wasn't supposed to, you weren't supposed to bring out the Charizard yet. All that EXP gone to waste. You suck. Charizard, not Dragonair. Dragonair, you did well. Well. Oh, she's so happy too! Oh, this poor Chansey! It's a lot of HP. Oh, dang, 249 at level 39? This Chansey. Dude, no wonder like it takes forever to kill one. Okay, well, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and end it off. Yeah, I guess next episode we're gonna get that Dragonite, hopefully, and also the Blissey, hopefully. But for now, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.